Hey, I want to talk a little bit about business to business franchise opportunities and why they're appealing, but also who should and shouldn't really look at these types of options. A lot of the people that I work with are really attracted to opening a business to business franchise. Oftentimes, they're people coming from a high end corporate position and they like the idea of doing the type of work that they've already done. They feel a B2B franchise could really mesh with their professional background and the characteristics that the franchises have in a B2B opportunity really are appealing to many individuals coming from the corporate world. Things like a Monday through Friday normal business schedule, more of a professional clientele. Many are either home office or office based franchises, which helps keep the investment down and the overhead down as well. Typically, you don't need to spend as much money on marketing or advertising as you would in a business to consumer franchise. And then, oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes, you'll get a more of a professional minded or white collar type employee. And that's what a lot of people coming from the corporate world are used to dealing with. And frankly, all of these characteristics are great. However, I'll say there is one key area that will make or break a business to business. And you know what that is? It's sales and business development. The franchisor can have a great product or a great service that they offer to their customers. They can provide phenomenal training or support to their franchisees and even have great tools for you to use, marketing tools for you to leave behind with the customers. And that's fantastic. That sounds great. But the one thing that most cannot or will not provide for you are your customers and your customer base. Realistically, to be successful in a B2B franchise, you have to be able to drive business development and sell. Unlike a business to consumer business, in a business to business franchise, marketing is not going to drive customers into your store or into your office or make your phones ring. You have to get out every day and focus on growing your business. Now, you could hire someone, sure, but realistically, are you going to be able to afford a superstar salesperson from the start to help you grow your business? You're going to be competing against other professionals in whatever industry you get into, and you need to be on top of your game. How can you expect to win if you don't have the same caliber or better individual going after that business? Also, what do you do if your salesperson isn't bringing in the business? You can't just rely on someone else for that aspect. You have to be willing to go out and do it yourself. Again, if the salesperson isn't working out for you, it's still your business. You still have to go get customers. So my advice is this: if you're going to get into a business to business franchise, make sure that you do your homework. Make sure that you're willing and able to be the person who can drive the sales and the customer acquisition of the company, or at least be able to do that in the beginning as you get the business off the ground.